Hi everybody, it's Casey Williams. We've all been accused of questionable fashion choices from time to time. For some of us, it's shoes. But in the case of the BMW M440i, it might be its nose. Fortunately, the rest of the car is better than the front. Let's give a look at it. Well, one of my coworkers came running into my office last Friday, and he said, "That is the most beautiful BMW I've ever seen." And I just looked at him and I said, "Did you see the front of it?" And he said, "Yeah, I did, but it's starting to grow on me." And I have to admit, it's starting to grow on me too. I do like the front. It's distinctly BMW. You have the twin kidney grille that's been their trademark going back to the 1920s, 1930s, way back. And I like the aggressive look on this. It looks very big. Put this in somebody's rearview mirror on the interstate, they're definitely going to move out of your way. But this also has the M trim package on it. So you get the aggressive lower front fascia. Looks really nice. Of course, BMW's quad headlamps. Come around the side. This is what they call the Gran Coupe, which is basically a four-door coupe. So in the 3 Series, 4 Series, you get the sedan as a 3 Series, coupes are 4 Series, and you get the 2-door or the 4-door coupe. I like this. You know, the benefit really is you kind of get the practicality of a sedan with the graceful design of a coupe, and it works on this car. I like the wheels. I like the M wheels. Looks very aggressive. 19-inch alloys. You got the red brake calipers, and all the blacked out trim. Again, just looks really sinister. And it really is here in the back and the roof line that you see the difference between a sedan and the Gran Coupe. It's a hatchback, power hatch in fact. Again, which is really nice. You can load your luggage in. I took the family away for the weekend, got all of our suitcases in there, no problem. Back seats fold down, and plenty of space to get on the road. BMW made a couple of questionable choices on the interior, but I think overall they really nailed it. You know, being a BMW, everything feels well made. It feels very nicely done. The seats are actually faux leather. They're not real leather, but they feel nice. The advantage will be they'll last a long time. You can wash them down if you get a little bit dirty. But they're very comfortable. Spent several hours in the car this weekend. I liked them a lot. I like the bolsters, the extendable seat cushions down below. The one questionable choice is they're manually adjustable, both driver's side and the passenger side. And when you hear the price tag in a few minutes, you're going to say, goodness gracious, for that kind of money, it should damn well be power. And I agree. Same thing with the steering column. Nice, thick, leather-wrapped steering wheel. It's the M steering wheel. I like it a lot. But again, it's manually adjustable in and out, up and down. The steering wheel is heated. The seats are heated. So again, very comfortable. Everything works really well. It's really a minor inconvenience, but it is what it is. You got dual zone automatic climate control up here. You got automatic climate controls in the back for the rear seat passengers. Keep everybody comfortable. One of my big gripes with BMWs in the past was their iDrive infotainment system. It's screen controlled by a joy wheel here. And it used to be really confusing, multiple menus deep to find simple functions. And some of that's still true, but it's a lot more navigatable now. And they've also made this a touchscreen. So you can, if you don't want to deal with the dial and pretend like you're using a computer on the road, you can do a touchscreen. That's very convenient. And the style-wise, it's integrated really nicely. It looks really clean, real slick. I like that. The open pore wood design here in the dash feels nice, feels very expensive. Harman Kardon audio system, again, crank that up on the highway, sounded great. And some other conveniences I like a lot. I like the sunroof. Lets in a lot of light, especially here in the wintertime. You know, just really lightens up the interior. The flat screen instrument cluster, nice analog gauges, but it's really just one big flat screen. I like that a lot too. Reconfigured it a little bit. Heads-up display, projected out over the hood for speed, navigation, and key functions. All works really well. There's a lot of safety features on this car too, as you might expect. Some work well, some I'd prefer not. Has automatic emergency braking, forward collision alert, so you can avoid those accidents in the front. Adaptive cruise control to keep you a safe distance on the highway. Lane keep assist, rear cross path detection, blind spot warning. Pretty much the full suite of safety gear. My one complaint I would say with the safety gear is the lane keep assist is incredibly aggressive, and I would say steers a little more than you would expect. You know, several times out on the road, it would more than nudge it into the road. It would pretty much steer it back into the center of the lane. And it's okay, it did the right thing, it kept me safe, but it's a little disconcerting because I think the car is just being a little overly aggressive in how it goes about it. But overall, you know, nice pleasant ride, nice drive, car is very safe, and it was thoroughly enjoyable for my family and I. Well, being a BMW, the M440i is thoroughly enjoyable to drive. I really like the turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine. It delivers 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. Routes that to the xDrive all-wheel drive system through an 8-speed automatic transmission. So there's plenty of power to move this compact Gran Coupe, sedan coupe, whatever it is, down the road pretty quickly. In fact, it does 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. Top speed's 130 miles per hour. So it's certainly a quick car. Fuel economy, not so great. It does have a mild hybrid system, which you would think would really improve it, but it doesn't. It's more for a performance boost. So fuel economy is rated 22 miles per gallon in the city, 29 on the highway. But out on the highway, the suspension is set just right. It's not too firm, it's not too soft and wallowy, just a nice, comfortable highway ride. The steering, it's quick, this is what you expect in a BMW, and you can adjust the drive modes down here for sport, comfort, eco, adaptive, and it really just changes the heft of the steering wheel and the responsiveness of the throttle and the powertrain. But you can put it in sport, gives a little more aggressive mode. You can put it in comfort, and it just kind of wafts down the road. Very comfortable. But I like the heads-up display. I like the instrument cluster. It's very easy to use. I like the new touchscreen. I wish they'd make some of these menus a little easier to get to. Trying to adjust the heads-up display, going 3 menus deep is a little annoying. But that's all right. And as I mentioned earlier, the lane keep assist is way too aggressive. But you can turn that off if you really, really want to. But overall, as you expect in BMW, a very nice drive. Given the overall excellence of the M440i Gran Coupe, we should forgive it a couple of styling choices. I really like the car. I like driving it. I like the turbocharged inline 6-cylinder. I like having the practicality of a sedan with the hatchback, but still the style of a coupe. Overall, it works really well. So let's talk about price. Well, the Gran Coupe starts at $45,000, just over it. This one, fully equipped, $67,520. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Till then, storm forward.